Enough for now. Alright.
This route avoids a road closure in 1.5 miles. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 5:44 a.m.
That looked like a downed tree, so we're going to go ahead and turn this way. Bro, go! Oh, he's just an asshole. Playing the I don't know where I am on the fucking GPS game today. Excellent. Love it. Fucking love it.
In 0.2 miles, there's a road closure. Check conditions before you go.
sensitivity training for a politically correct world on this Wednesday morning. It's May 17th, 2023. Good morning to you. I'm Woody. That's Raving.
Hello.
That's Gregory.
Yeah, hi.
To his right, going right to left on your radio, that's Menace.
What is up, everybody?
Sammy.
Hi.
Seabass.
Yeah.
In the other room, over there's a board. I see Caroline. They're here in the Woody Show production department. Morgan is here. Our video producer, Vaughn, is here. And you can be a part of the show this morning, as you know, by calling in to 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. You can also hit us up with a text if you prefer to do things that way. Text over to 22987. Seabass is going to introduce us to the girlfriend whisperer.
Yeah, ladies, if you need inspiration, love, to find some way in your life, this man will help you.
He's got such a creep.
He has direction for us, huh?
Such a creep.
How dare you!
See, she's already closing her ear ducts.
No, that's she. He. Woody.
No.
Not me.
Woody.
Woody's being a dick.
I saw the videos. He's a creep. And you'll see. Like,
okay.
What he's saying is cringy enough. You know? And then you see his face and you're like, this guy.
I think I may have found a fellow feminist.
And then, a fellow feminist. Yes. You meet another one like you?
Oh, that's how.
I'm trying to understand the angles here. Like,
You don't have to listen.
yeah.
It's so cringy. And, like, hey, fellas, if you want to know how to talk to the ladies.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Little
This will work for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like how you see those, we were talking about those people who just gently guide the shark away. I mean, they just had
That's all you have to do is just guide it.
now the palm of your hand kind of thing. Like, I mean, wait till you hear, babe. You're not going to be able to contain yourself.
I'm looking forward to next week.
Yeah. You're going to be like, Jason Momoa, who? You see this guy?
Really? All right.
Yeah. There's a guy in New York, been on over 600 first dates, but can't find the one.
Oh.
43 years old, says he has over 1,000 phone numbers in his phone, but just keeps striking out in love. His name's Joey.
Joey.
Yeah. He says, I don't want to say I'm picky, but I'm just honest about wanting to feel a certain way. Always follow your gut.
And you can tell that on a first date.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I guess it's the first impression thing, right?
Maybe they can tell that about him.
Yeah, that's much more likely.
Maybe.
Maybe you're not wrong.
I've been occasions where I've been more interested in the girls, but I've had very few bad first dates. I just like to meet new people, Joe.
Maybe try going on one of those dates as Joe.
Yeah.
Joel.
Switch it up.
Switch it up.
Some other dating stuff. A new poll has revealed that 48% of single people have received unsolicited nude photos from a date or from a match on a dating app. 4,000 people. Yeah, 4,000 people.
That seems low.
Well, that seems about half of people, which is women.
Yeah, there you go. Every woman I know has gotten unsolicited.
That's true.
Every one of them.
That's true. Women are the majority, and they're minorities in the world.
Right. Unsolicited?
Yeah.
I mean, that's bold.
Literally every woman
Yeah.
ever.
It's deep.
Under 60 years. Who's been around since the internet's been around?
Right.
Yeah. How does that work? Let me ask you. I mean, I know how women feel about it for the most part. I mean, you're going to find a unicorn every once in a while.
Sure,
That's a
sure.
chick who
That's
likes it.
into it.
Right. Like in the gay community, how does that work, Greg? Or like, is it like
It's almost required.
I'm saying, yeah, right. Unsolicited, D-pic.
Fine by me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just another day. Of course.
Yeah.
And when you're first dating, it's usually one of the questions.
Yeah. Now, if I was on these dating apps and I got an unsolicited, nudie pic from some chick, I'd dig it.
I dig it.
Most likely you're getting scammed, but it's still awesome.
Oh, really? That was a giant red flag.
So, just going back to Seabass's math, I think we know who's guilty here. It's dudes sending unsolicited pics to women.
Yeah.
Yeah, because gay guys don't care. I don't think straight guys care getting unsolicited, nude pics.
Love it.
Yeah, they're fine.
Doesn't happen.
But yeah, you never get that before you meet someone, unless they are trying to scam you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The survey also found that 43% of daters have been ghosted before, 40% have been stood up on their dates. But, yeah. No unsolicited nudes to the ladies,
Right.
please, fellas.
But I do believe this. Gay dudes and straight women like the same thing, but why are women always like, ew?
Well, yeah. That's not a question for the ladies.
It was.
I mean, I don't go ooh, but all of a sudden I become menace and just start laughing.
Really?
Look at how stupid he is. It's an idiot. So
Really?
Wang.
Yeah, because you probably find that guy unattractive. If it was an attractive guy, you wouldn't be feeling that way.
Yeah, what if it's... All right,
Yeah,
what if that's it?
somebody you think
Going back to Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
What if Jason...
But I would
hypothetically...
accept Jason Momoa's wang pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
So it's the guy.
But would you be laughing at it, like you said? Like, this is ridiculous.
Right.
I guess if it's time.
But otherwise, yeah, see, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's selective.
Okay.
Well, it's also a sign of stupidity. Like,
Right.
this is a stupid. It may be the most delightful looking one in the world, but like you don't have to do that. You're an idiot.
Right.
Well, maybe
It's
some chick
completely
wants to put-
unnecessary.
Are chicks still doing Pinterest? Like, maybe they want to pin it. You know, like, oh, check it out.
It's really available on Pinterest.
I don't Pinterest. I'm just saying, like, oh my god, this is like the ideal one. Look at this.
Maybe you
pin
put a wreath around it, or like you dazzled it.
Like festive.
Then it would be on Pinterest.
Yeah.
Possible.
Like an art project.
Like
Exactly.
ring toss.
Yeah.
Like I was watching one of those house hunting shows, and this woman had this rabbit that her grandmother had given her because every holiday they would dress it up in different outfits and stuff like that. So it was very important that she had that as part of her new home or whatever. She would bring that. And so like maybe like if the woman finds the right penis, the right penis picture, like you can dress it up for all the different holidays.
What have been looking for?
Yeah, you can put like have some
Santa
Easter
hat.
bunny ears on it or something. Yeah, a couple instead of nuts, you have a couple like Easter eggs at the bottom there.
Use lipstick to
Yeah,
little
4th of
hearts.
July, make it like patriotic, like a rocket.
Yeah.
The rabbit thing reminded me there was this other. So we're talking about this girlfriend whisperer dude, who, by the way, that's a decent amount of.
He's millions.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like we talked about, like our YouTube just trying to get to 100,000. And this loser.
Wow.
Like,
Damn, you're like free hating on this guy so hard.
wait till you hear these clips. I'm the only one besides Seabass here who's heard
Okay,
this.
but you're not letting us wait to hear the clips.
Yeah, no, I'm poisoning the well.
Yeah,
Sure
you
are.
said about this guy would operate.
Yeah.
To invite you in gently.
Yes. Yes. Sweep you off your feet. But yeah, this guy's got a ton. Just a ton.
Millions,
Yeah.
huh?
Millions.
Platforms.
Yeah.
They're
Millions.
his students.
By the way, YouTube channel that has the most subscribers. India's largest music label and studio has the most subscribers, 241 million.
Oh, damn.
Isn't that crazy?
That's impressive.
241 million.
What was in the song of the year for at the Oscars?
Right? It was a Bollywood song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Massive.
Yeah. Let's see. You got YouTube movies. Does it count? 165 million followers.
YouTube movies?
Yeah, that's the
Or they have movies.
You can either watch like older movies with ads included, or you can buy and rent off there too.
Cocomelon Nursery Rhymes has 158 million followers.
I tried watching one of those the other day.
What is it?
It's little kid songs. It's,
Yeah, it's insipid. It's not for
but the thing is,
adult
it's
humans.
something, again and again. You gotta know this.
Yes.
Another one from India, Set India, 155 million. Then you got Mr. Beast at number 5, 149 million.
Noise.
The account is called Music, 118 million.
Music.
All right.
PewDiePie, I didn't think PewDiePie was still a thing.
That's
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Someone still has to explain why he's interested in me.
Kids Diana Show, 110 million subscribers. Yeah, it's like, I don't
Something you can just put on for kids.
Vlad and Nikki, 96.5
Who
million.
the fuck are Vlad and Nikki?
Glad.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking Eastern Bloc
Vlad.
goddamn shit is that?
Oh, it is?
And
Okay.
that's where you make money, dude. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids
it's
stuff.
the easiest stuff in the world to write.
Sure. The place to make money, as we all know, OnlyFans.
That's true.
People pay for the dumbest stuff.
You get preschoolers out.
I mean, like, man, that's mentioned it before. Ladies, it's just your foot.
Oh my God.
Just make money.
You're walking away from so much money.
There's another dumb person I saw. This woman, she just dresses up like Jessica Rabbit.
Right.
Yeah, she's 24. She's from Brazil, and she says that she is bringing in $100,000 a month on OnlyFans. She might have a few fans, okay, who, whatever, who might be kind of creeps.
Oh, who might be?
Might be, whatever.
Yeah.
But she's spending $100,000 a month, you can afford some security.
And she's like Jessica Rabbit, who spent some time at the buffet too. So
She is curvy. She won a contest in 2021 there in Brazil for having the most beautiful lady pawns.
Oh.
So she's an award winner.
That's a distinction.
Yeah. Yeah, so there we go.
touching the roots though.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be Jessica Rabbit, you
I
need to
know.
be red.
Redhead. Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of does look like
Maddie says Deli? Says Deli?
Sure.
Is this the Deli?
Right, yeah, man.
So, how you doing? Yeah, from Brazil.
Hey, I'm from Brazil!
$100,000 a month.
Easy. She's just a relatively attractive woman who dresses up like a cartoon.
Yeah, so back again to it, Raven. I think you're missing out on a huge opportunity.
You're right.
Huge
You're right.
opportunity.
So, panties.
Oh, yes. That's the business I want to be in.
Yep.
Fancy selling.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Duh.
Are you finally getting it?
And without any further
Are you
ado,
finally getting?
We'll have the girlfriend whisperer.
Yes.
You can hear what this is all about for yourself. And like Seabass mentioned, this guy's got
Like,
millions
why did it take
of
you that many
subscribers.
miles to figure out I wasn't going to get the fuck behind this guy?
Yeah.
Good money.
Oh, because you're that idiot.
Wait, you'll hear it. Next on the Woody Show, 877-44 Woody. It is. It's just like, God. You ever see something or hear something, you're like, has anybody fall for that?
Sure. All
Has
the time.
anybody into this?
All the time.
Yeah, this is what I want to hear and see more of. Sure.
I know. That's what I was about to say.
Lord, highlight that, please. 877-44 Woody. That's good point. Touche. Text over to 22987. We'll be right back.
Coming up next on the Woody Show. Gregory will face one of his biggest fears.
Who the hell took that picture and put it on the internet?
The Woody Show. We'll be right back.
Flower.
Take a ride on mosquito with Donna jeans when he slipped up. If he was rocking a fiend, playing like a woman cause he dressed shit up. Never knowing that his women is in need of love. We got Versace, gold link, stubborn chains for rocks. So it's your hairstyle, get you stuck up in the spot. Then you love, you can sweet, then he falling asleep. You on the phone with your old peeps, lying in the creek between my sheets. So much you got Chanel on your feet. Hot sex on a platter makes the mood complete.
All LL writes is fucking songs. He likes to get down.
At Norm-Raid Superstores, from West Covina to the Cerritos Auto Square, and from Huntington Beach to the
Hooking
Irvine
up
Auto
with a couple
Center,
of people
you'll
from
find
West
it.
Covina.
One thing I never considered until now is the loss of situational awareness. What's happening around them?
I'm a guy that recently walked into a tree branch while I was on my phone, so I know firsthand the dangers of screen time.
That's how I
okay?
got mugged. I was walking on my phone late at night.
Yeah, Allie was just looking at her phone, got mugged, just like that. And
You
they
know-
thought it was a school bus. They realized it was Allie. They were so upset. They thought they were going to steal a whole bus.
So really, this kid is the only kid whose parents did not give him a cell phone.
It's the only kid. And this dumb story now.
Because he would have been looking at it if he had it.
This story, I feel like, is going to get passed around now for generations. Like the one kid who didn't have a phone saved a bus full of
I
children.
know, this kid has doomed us all.
And yet somehow, at least one kid on that bus instantly recognized what was happening.
Because he had cricket mobile. Couldn't get a signal. As a result, he saved the bus.
Any guesses as to why? I know why. Because my son does not have a cell phone.
Boo.
Laying
Okay.
Oh
down.
man, I hope they get a phone. We should send him a phone.
We
Thank him.
should send him like the coolest phone.
Yeah,
Or like a giant iPad.
let's track that youngster down and send him home.
Santa Monica College, #1 transfer college for 32 straight years. Visit smc.edu.
From the Southern California Toyota Dealers Traffic Center, we make it easy.
The Woody Show.
All 98.7 traffic.
Traffic is sponsored by eBay Motors. There's a couple of problems, 2 accidents actually. Willowbrook going eastbound 105 at Central Ave. Got a crash blocking that Central Avenue off-ramp. And in Diamond Bar, looks like a couple of cars involved in the crash northbound 57 before you get to the 60. And the 2 right lanes are blocked, hence the slow traffic from Diamond Bar Boulevard. If you do anything to keep your vehicle happy, let's make sure it stays running smoothly. With eBay Guaranteed Fit, the right parts are just a click away. When you see the green check, you know that part will fit. Get the right parts at the right prices. ebaymotors.com. Let's ride. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply. It's Greg Gorey, and that's your Alt 98.7 traffic.
All right, thank you very much, Greg Corey.
Sure.
The giveaways continue today here on The Woody Show every hour until 10 o'clock when we wrap up. We're going to get you on the guest list for that tailgate screening of Bert Kreischer's new movie, The Machine.
So excited.
Yeah. So it turns out this is the actual, like, Hollywood premiere.
Oh, this is the red carpet.
Yeah, this is like the legit premiere.
Rep?
And things have changed a couple different times since this whole thing came up. It started as like...
And we're having a barbecue at the red carpet?
Yes, support it. It's board. Or board, because it's bread.
No, it's birds.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
If it was boring, there would be no meat.
Well, yeah, I know. That would be the most boring barbecue.
Yeah, you know how Brian goes.
You know how Brian is.
Yeah.
Getting.
No, anyway, Bart Kreischer's new movie called
Bart
The Machine. And you're going to be there. It's going to be some food. It's going to be some drinks.
So is Mark Hamill going to be there?
You know, that's a good question.
If it's like the legit red carpet,
You would think.
That's pretty cool.
I'm going to wear a Star Wars item.
Oh, please don't.
So embarrassing.
Please don't.
I'm going to.
You can get on the guest list this hour. Woody Show will be there. Bird's going to be there. And you can be there.
Awesome.
Coming up at 5:50, your chance to win that, plus some Blink 182 tickets to give away.
The Woody Show. Local news.
A headline closer to home here in the state of California.
Local News is sponsored by Santa Monica College, #1 in transfers. Get where you need to go at smc.edu. Well, on Monday in Encino, Menace and I have been talking about this, watching this. A swarm of bees started attacking people. They're basically putting one neighborhood in terror on West Adlin Road.
Dude, just be crazy.
Exactly. So the LA Fire Department responded. One police volunteer actually fell on his face while getting stung a bunch of times. And the latest on him is that he's in stable condition. He's recovering from those stings and also a fractured eye socket. So falling face
Yeah,
down.
it was on camera. Them eating it.
And a woman was also stung a bunch of times. Also able to take herself to the hospital for treatment, though. As for those bees, authorities called in a beekeeper, got the bees out of there, and they had made a hive up against a house, and that beekeeper thinks it started in the attic and just grew from there, and it had been there for a long time. And he also said it's unusual for bees to be that aggressive, but I was reading this morning that Pasadena also has a bee swarm problem, so they hired a bee expert to deal with what they're calling vicious swarms of bees.
Well, apparently it's bee season. Like, you know, like specifically right now, because they're like all hopped up for their pollen and stuff.
Yeah, we had all the rains, now the flowers.
Yeah, that
Right.
makes sense.
Yeah, but I guess like April and May specifically are like the 2 worst months for bees.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
we're dealing with them.
Yeah, they said Encino and Pasadena so far have the most vicious bees.
By the way, note something in there. LAPD volunteer, right?
He was a volunteer.
You can volunteer and be a volunteer police officer, which is awesome.
Yeah,
You
pretty
don't,
cool.
you don't get paid.
Right. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Isn't that awesome?
Some footage of a shoplifting incident at a San Francisco Walgreens was just released by the SFDA, and it's from April 27th when this loser, Banco Brown,
Nice.
went into the Walgreens, loaded up a bag of stolen items, and as he tries to walk out, the security guard, Michael Anthony, blocked him, and then he punched him and put him in a chokehold. So then Banco Brown manages to get up, spins around to make a move on Michael Anthony, and Michael whipped out a gun, shot and killed that thief.
That's what's up.
Now, the DA declined to charge him, apparently because Brown had threatened to stab the security guard.
See, now that's what's up.
So, of course, at least one member of the Board of Supervisors is not happy about it. She says Banco Brown's death was an
It
execution.
was a tragedy. No.
Okay.
He seemed like
Nope.
a good dude.
If only it could have been avoided.
It was totally unavoidable.
Yeah, there's this new popular security guard. I think he's like 6'9" that's working at these CVS's in San Francisco, and he's making a lot of noise online because he's just
It's like Debo at the door.
he's ready to shop.
That's awesome.
And not shop.
Yeah.
That's what's happening with it.
Yeah, if you want stuff and you don't want to pay for it, you just take it.
Just take it.
You can't hurt people. What about the forecast today, Sammy?
Partly cloudy today, high of 86 in the valley, 73 for downtown, 71 for Orange County, and 60s along the coast.
All right, so we're going to meet the girlfriend whisperer. See, that's what introduced us to this guy. That is coming up next for you here on The Woody Show. It's all 98.7.
Why do you need to get over, Swift driver? Why do you think you need to get out of the slow lane? Why do Jeeps and fucking Broncos have the exact same light pattern?
alternative. Still can't believe there are suckers out there who are willing to sign up for the show. Yeah, but here we are.
This is the Woody Show.
All right, welcome back. Who's ready to meet the girlfriend whisperer? All right here. CBS found this guy and started with it. Check this out.
Yeah, friend sent this and showed this to me, and he couldn't believe it. This guy's name is, so you can follow along, is Ivan Nicolo on Instagram and TikTok. Full name Ivan Nicolo Menzies, or Menzies, is what you're about to hear.
Menzies.
Looks like Menzies. So what he does is,
gross.
At some point, I don't know, a year or two ago, he started doing that. We've talked about this, like especially on social media. These idiots who know nothing will try to be like inspirational, motivational speakers.
All of a sudden they're Yoda.
Right, exactly. But
Very wise.
his quote lane, his specific angle is he's speaking to women. In fact, his tagline is women's lifestyle, love, and self-discovery. And he does videos.
Is he a straight guy?
Okay, so he has punchable face, gay face, etc.
Right.
But I went back as far as I could on his Instagram, and there's pictures of him and like a 6-year-old boy, little kid. Apparently, he's married with a kid, at least one. And so that was his, and it's like the original pictures of him next to cars and kind of doing that. He was trying, I think, that lifestyle success influencer
until he stumbled on something that.
And then he, I guess, one day tried this like dumb aspirational quotation stuff, especially for women.
Isn't that's kind of like what I've seen a lot of stuff about. Like, isn't that what Dylan Mulvaney, who's been caught up in that whole Bud Light thing, like was like on the Ellen Show doing something, was on like some other TV show. Like, he's been trying to be famous for a number of years.
Broadway stuff and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. And then finally stumbled upon something that really kind of stuck, and he got him out there. Yeah.
So a lot of this stuff is talking to women about men in their life and how to find that one man. And it sounds like he's trying to get himself out of the friend zone in a lot of these clips. Let's start with this one.
All right.
Can we be more than friends? I mean, if I told you
the music.
I'm already laughing.
Yeah.
These are long clips, so you have to tap out of these.
It'd be like, yeah, I've already tapped out. I'm saying, but it would be one thing if he was just like, all right, guys, here's what you need to know, or hey, ladies, here's what you need to know, and he just gives like a quick, like 10, 15 second thing.
He's sort of playing a role in a lot of these.
Okay. But he's got to get the music in there. It's got to be this big, like, melodramatic.
Can we be more than friends? I mean, if I told you, would it change anything? Would you see me differently? Would you still be my best friend?
Would you still be my best
If you
friend?
even care. If I told you you broke my heart, how would you reply? Because you ripped out my heart.
Because you ripped out my heart.
I only have myself to blame for thinking we could ever be more than friends.
But like, what is he talking about?
Okay. So that sounds like it starts?
That's the entire clip.
Okay.
So he just throws that out there.
On Instagram?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of these hypotheticals like I'm the one I'm the one that got away, or you're the one that got away, or he's talking to women about how he likes certain things. Like in this clip, he talks about how, you know what, ladies, a lot of times guys will tell you, or your girlfriends will tell you, don't be too clingy. Well, Ivan Niccolo. Oh no. Oh, he liked that.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
And the thing is, it's video too, so it's not just like an audio clip or
it's him like staring off
Hold
camera.
on, is he like saying that this is what you should be telling women, or these are just random clips that
He's like I said, he's the girlfriend whisperer, so he's just talking to women. I think he's just telling them what they want to hear.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we go. He likes clingy.
I like clingy.
Yeah.
I like when someone purposefully grabs my hand to show other people I'm theirs. I like that when something exciting happens in your day, that I'm the first person you want to tell. I like coming back to an I miss you text message when I'm in class or taking a nap. I like that random call at 1 in the morning. Just because you want to hear my voice.
Ass wipe. No, you don't.
So now he's just
You
alone.
better want to hear more than my voice if you're calling me at 1 a.m. Just saying, girl.
I mean, I get that part. I like all those things too.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't watch his video. I'm with Menace. I'm
trying to understand.
Is he teaching us?
No, I think he's just telling women what they want to hear, or a certain type of woman what they want to hear.
Yeah, basic bitches. Yeah.
Was he using this trying to get women?
I don't think so.
No.
Not if he's married.
I think I believe he is. Like,
I mean, that last clip, it did speak to me. Like, I get it. I totally get it.
I want to be woke
Because
at 5 o'clock in the morning. Just to hold hands. And hear about your day.
That part, no.
I'm looking at his bio and he says, I'm not a writer, I like to be the performer. So it's like he's,
So
it's
this
just-
is a character.
yeah, it's a character that he's putting.
well, yeah, but it's not intentionally comedic by any means. Like he's
Right.
No.
I don't think he's doing
No, again, this is content for basic bitches that want to hear
Content
this
for
type of stuff,
basic
like a
bitches.
Hallmark type
Yeah.
chick.
well,
you
maybe
know?
a chick who says, "Hey, I don't have to be a perfect body or have a perfect body."
To that one soul listening to this, stop falling in love with someone's body. Stop looking at a person's height, skin color, hairstyle, or body type. Instead, fall in love with
settle down,
someone's
Tommy.
soul. Because when you
God
do,
damn it.
the body becomes beautiful.
Okay, so that's actually advice. Like,
I guess.
it is for like people. He's talking about all those filters that people put on the dating apps. Like,
I
stop
can't-
doing that.
I just can't take the delivery seriously, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Like fall in love with the soul.
And I get the music too because he's using the algorithm for the music, so people so he gets more views on his videos.
You know, Greg, how you can't go one day without talking to Mario.
Right.
Ivan Niccolo feels your pain.
Okay.
I used to think I couldn't go a day without your smile, without telling you things and hearing your voice back. But then that day arrived, and it was so damn hard.
It ruled.
So damn hard.
Yeah, but then that day arrived, and it was awesome. I had the house to myself. It was completely quiet. I watched what I wanted. I ate when I wanted.
I
what I wanted.
jerked off everywhere. It was amazing.
I watched dumb porn.
Yeah. And Jode, and you're on.
What's sad is this is also for like lonely people.
It was even harder. And I knew with a sinking feeling it was going to get worse, and I wasn't going to be okay for a very long time. Because losing someone isn't an occasion or an event. No, it doesn't just happen once. It happens over and over again. I lose you every time I pick up your favorite coffee mug. Whenever that one song plays on the radio, or when I discover your old t-shirt at the bottom of my laundry pile.
There's only one time you say anything like this to anybody, and that's when you're writing it inside of a card, right, Greg? Like it's like your anniversary.
Not
and
even
it's,
then.
Even I.
yeah.
Because it's so high school love letter.
Truly.
That's so gross.
Now all of a sudden, weird accent.
Yeah, he's. I don't know where he's from.
I was gonna ask.
I'm looking it up.
Your skin calm.
So he's got advice for basic kids. So you know how like.
And he's making money doing this
He's got,
stuff.
he got over 1 million on Instagram, over 2 million on TikTok. So you know how ladies, how you finally break with that one guy who you love, but you just know he's bad for you. Mm-hmm. And then suddenly,
Brave, you've been there.
Oh, many times.
you know, later on, maybe even a few months later, the phone rings.
Yeah.
Ivan has some advice for you.
Don't answer, because it will happen. 6 months from now, when you finally feel like you can breathe without thinking of him, he will call. And suddenly all the air will be sucked out of you and your fingers will shake and you will have to remind yourself that you've already let go. You will have to drop your phone because if you hold on to it for a second too long, you will answer.
Stop it!
I found his video.
330. I just threw up in my mouth.
I believe it.
626. I hate it.
You know what I thought of again and again is your wife, Woody. She would hate this guy so much.
Oh yeah.
She's like, get out of here!
Yeah. Oh. God, Sammy. I mean, you're pretty basic, bitch.
Yeah.
No offense.
I mean,
But I mean,
But facts are facts.
facts are facts.
no, he's the worst. I see what he's trying to do in the sense of just making girls feel like they're not crazy or like their feelings are validated. Like, oh, somebody gets me, but it is the worst.
It's a little over the top.
Have you had any so far in these clips? Have you had any like, oh, babe reactions?
No.
Not one.
Not one. I can't,
Okay.
like you said, the delivery, all of it, I can't handle it.
Music.
Was it-
I think we've got a good idea on the text. Is there any way we can contact him for an interview roulette?
Oh, I did find his media
his-
contact because I'm trying
Yeah,
to
his email's right there.
find his.
We should interview roulette this guy.
To that one soul listening is his email address. To that one. To that one. And you can just keep rolling with these clips.
Until we can't stand anymore, which
Yeah.
I'm already there.
Dear love, when I look at all the years that we've been through, I do so with a smile on my face. Through all the ups
You
and
know what's funny? Like this reminds me of being at the store, like shopping for cards.
Yeah.
Like you get through like the first like line of the card, like nope, or you get like maybe to like okay, you made it past the front of it, and you open it up, and you go, oh, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
Boom, put it right back. This is like every Valentine's Day card you see.
Yeah,
all the
You know?
stupid,
And, yeah,
sappy
you're like,
ones. Like,
God, that doesn't sound like me at all. Like,
dear love. When I look at all the years that we've been through, I do so with a smile on my face.
nope. That goes right back onto the shelf.
Like, who writes this?
Right.
Wow.
He talks that way. It's like rock lyrics. Like, I mean, like, you know, like Seether songs. River deep in my soul, in my deepest, darkest hour. You know, like, it's always, there's always a river, there's always something about a soul. There's always something, it's like this over-the-top romantic garbage this guy's just spewing.
Through all the ups and downs that we've been through, the one thing that has remained constant is my love for you.
It's my love for you.
The love that I feel for you has gone from wild and free to me just enjoying the little things about you.
Nope. Right back on the shelf again.
It's gone from wild and free.
I like the Beauty and the Beast music.
Yeah, right?
Does he know about this?
Yeah.
Like going for a walk,
Nope.
seeing your face across the breakfast table.
You know, just seeing your face across the breakfast table.
We have years ahead.
Yeah, you love
Paying the
paying the
bills.
You know
Together.
what's also
God
crazy?
damn it.
There's also delusional chicks that are watching this, thinking like he's talking to them.
Therapy. So I figured his audience is, it's like weirdo lone ladies who have never been kissed types. But also I think like teenage girl, like 12, 13, 14-year-old girls would see this and be like, oh.
Yeah, he only has 20,000 YouTube followers.
Yeah, his YouTube's way low.
Way low, but the other
Instagram,
ones...
again, that's why I think his TikTok is so high.
His Instagram posts have like 70,000 likes.
Oh, and read the comments. They're not like, oh, you suck. It's like, oh my God, I've been waiting to hear this.
Finally, somebody told it to me.
The years that has passed, my heart grows with such love for you that it aches.
That it
If I were
aches!
to leave this earth tomorrow, it will be with no regrets. Only with the certainty that you are the person I were meant to be with.
This is totally for 15-year-old girls!
Nothing besides death will ever tear us apart.
Oh my God. Noise.
Please make it stop.
I don't know who he's talking to.
15-year-old girls. That is it was 100% right.
He's talking to you.
Yeah.
That's the thing, Greg, is it could be anyone.
I never thought it'd be possible for someone to have a punchable voice.
Jenny.
And yet, here we are.
Raimi will tell you her deepest, darkest secrets.
I'll tell you what it's not.
It's nothing sexual.
Like, is she officially coming out as a lesbian? I'm waiting for that announcement for...
25 the hour. The Woody Show. We'll be right back. Call 987. LA's new alternative.
If you're a pro that paints, the Home Depot is here to save you money. Paint stores try to convince you you're getting a good deal by offering deep discounts on paint, but what they don't tell you is the starting price is too high to begin with. The real question is, how much are you paying per gallon? Nobody beats the Home Depot's price per gallon on Behr paint, guaranteed. We offer everyday low prices on every gallon of top-rated Behr paint stains and primers. Plus, our pros earn discounts through our Pro Extra Paint Rewards program. That's the value of the Home Depot. How doers get more done. U.S. only see store for details.
When cancer is the question, City of Hope is the answer.
Because hope isn't...
Truck and the bus, keep right. Are you really? This bridge is closed? Well, I had no idea.
And then when you call them out on it, they go, I can't keep track of my clogs.
Can't keep track of my what's the problem? What are we saying wrong?
How is wanting a clean behind weird? How is wanting to constantly walk around with a nice, fresh...
Well, dude, mugs, most people just have those wipes.
Yeah, just buy wipes.
Just carry those packs.
They wouldn't make their own poo wipes in the bathroom.
That's weird.
In the work
It's
bathroom.
the DIY thing that's weird.
It's the DIY. It's the DIY that Allie should love. Right, El Cheapo.
Right, okay. But you don't
I would
understand.
not do that around other people.
Bugs, if that
I'm
wasn't
not around other people.
Yeah, but what
You
talk
install.
Then why does everyone know?
I've seen you in action.
I've watched you make them. It's like a whole conveyor belt situation you got going on.
Mind your business.
You're doing it in the middle. One time I had to use the sink, and Muggs goes, "Can you wash in the other bathroom?" He goes, "He had a whole setup, like like you were making them for a long meal, like a long weekend or something."
I did have
Wireless. See? Offensive.
That's the Straight Talk Talkin'. Get unlimited plans as low as $35 a month from Straight Talk on America's most reliable 5G network. Available at Walmart and Walmart.com. On the $35 plan, first 10 gigabytes data at high speed precision speeds. Refer to the latest trends at StraightTalk.com based on most first place rankings, root metrics, second half 2022 assessments of 125 metros. Experiences vary, not an endorsement.
You know those cigarette butts that you see every day? They're made of microplastics and they line our streets and waterways. On California beaches, they're the #1 plastic you'll find. Over 35 years, cleanups have collected millions combined. But no matter where you see them, they're all getting smaller, eventually leaching into our food, our air, our water. The tobacco industry is to blame for all of the harm that they do. For the harm to the people we love, and the harm to you too. Learn more at undo.org.
During a flex alert, let's do the dishes after 9.
What about the laundry?
It can wait until tonight, or even the morning.
The AC?
It's at 78. Let's cool the house in the morning.
All right, so we're just